Welcome back to the channel, and today's video we're going to be comparing the Sony a7 versus the S23 Ultra. The Sony a7 has a 24 megapixel full frame camera and the S23 Ultra has a 10 megapixel telephoto camera. The Sony a7 shoots in 1080 60 frames per second or 1080 30 frames per second as compared to the S23 Ultra, which shoots in 8K 30 frames per second, which is a new feature, or 4K 60 frames per second. Sony has a HD CMOS sensor and the S23 Ultra has 1 1/3 inch sensor. Both devices shoot in JPEG and RAW. However, the Sony a7 shoots in MPEG 4 or AVC HD. Finally, the Samsung A7 is valued at $1,698 and the S23 Ultra is valued at $799. So I decided to do a review and see how both cameras work in test mode. So let's check them out. So these are the images that were examples of both devices, both shot in 23mm and 20mm. This other one was shot in 23mm lens and a 20mm lens. This other one was shot in a 23mm lens and this one was shot in a 20mm lens. S23 Ultra definitely beats the Sony a7 because one, it's cheaper, it's going for $799 as compared to the $1,698. Two, it shoots in 8K 30 frames per second, which is more advanced than 1080 60 frames per second.